Hello and welcome back to Whatever Happens to the Gentleman podcast, the podcast for empowered dating, healthy relationships, and my no BS approach. I am your host, SMr&x. You have probably realised that I'm playing around with the introduction, and a lot of people that have podcasts, they pre-record their welcome message, and I probably should do that. But I just record it every single time I jump on. Anyway, I am back with one of my quick tip episodes, and this one is a little bit different because I am starting to answer some of the questions that I get asked quite regularly by my clients, by the people in my programs, because I think that if they are thinking those things, then maybe some of my listeners / watchers will also be thinking those things. So today's question is, why do I always feel like I'm not good enough? And a lot of the time, this is subconscious, and you'll hear me talk about a subconscious mind all the time, because a lot of the time we don't even realise that we feel like we're not good enough. So a lot of the time it is in our actions. It is in our allowing people to treat us in a certain way, even if we don't like it. The majority of the time, when people feel like this, and I say the majority of the time because I've worked with thousands of people, and every single person that I've worked with that doesn't feel like they're good enough has the same pattern. This feeling of not feeling good enough started a long time ago. It was created by rejections, being treated badly, being told you weren't good enough, being told off by parents sometimes for not being smart enough, not being athletic enough, generally being a teenager, if it was if you had my upbringing. And those things hit deep, and when those voices start replaying in your head, it's very hard to battle them. And then you team that with other relationships as you've got older that have also had rejection, hurt, being told you're not good enough, being told that they're not with you because of the way that you are. And that just reinforces those feelings inside you. And so what I want to say to you is that it's not abnormal to feel like this. When you have been through someone else making you feel like you aren't good enough, you will naturally start to think that yourself. The majority of people that I work with have been through a lot of relationship traumas. And that isn't just from romantic relationships. And it is normal to not just be over it because you're out of that relationship, you don't speak to that person anymore. So what I want you to do today, and I teach a lot more about how to let go of this and kind of building your worth in my program, is I want you, every single time a doubt comes into your head about whether you are good enough, I want you to tell yourself that you are. And this thought has just been created by other people's bad behaviour. And I'd really like you to write it down and have it somewhere where you can see it, so that the same process is happening. You are reinforcing a new belief. Those beliefs that other people's bad behaviours created within you are being replaced and reinforced every single time you say it to yourself, you read it about yourself. And gradually, with a little bit of work, you will stop feeling like you're not good enough. That is all today. I am going to be back with a longer episode on Friday, and then again next week with another quick tip. I think I'm also going to answer another question from one of my clients for you. And if you just landed here randomly because maybe my search engine optimization is good and you don't know who I am Sam Morris. I am an empowered dating, healthy relationships and sex coach, and I have been doing this for over 10 years. If you want to connect with me, I am on Instagram at @thesammorrisc, and you can also find me on my website, thesammorris.com. I will speak to you all very soon.